Welcome back to LS Life Channel. Today we will learn about a great legend wrestler, Hulk Hogan. As we know, Terry Eugene Bollea, better known by his ring name Hulk Hogan, is an American retired professional wrestler, actor, and television personality. Hogan was born on August 11, 1953 in Augusta, Georgia. He rose to fame in the 1980s as the face of the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he became one of the most recognizable and popular figures in the industry. Hulk Hogan was one of the most beloved figures in the WWE during the 1980s, known for his flamboyance and the frenzy of his fans, which was referred to as Hulkamania. American wrestler Hulk Hogan was discovered in 1979 by WWE owner Vince McMahon Sr. and had his debut match against Andre the Giant, which he won. Hulkamania, his popularity among fans, spread from there. Reinventing himself as Hollywood Hogan in 1996, he made a comeback and starred in his own TV show with his family, Hogan Knows Best, from 2005 to 2009. Hogan had the kind of over-the-top charisma and eye-catching look that was perfect for wrestling in the 80s. Whilst his moveset looks limited by today's standards, at the time it was perfectly respectable. And he knew how to showboat in a way that got the maximum crowd reaction from every move. Plus, spots like his iconic hulking up, where he would appear to feed off the crowd's support to shake off an opponent's punches, were really popular. In addition, he was in the right place at the right time. He was WWF's top guy when the first WrestleMania rolled around, and he had the USA Patriot gimmick around the time of the first Gulf War, meaning he got to play the brave American hero who took down the Iron Sheik. All of this meant that he was forever seen as the guy who took wrestling from the fringes of pop culture into the mainstream. Most wrestling fans by then were getting tired of these cartoonish characters that were coming from the WWF. Not that they didn't have that in WCW, mind you, but most of them were creations of Vince McMahon wrestling. So at first they were cheering Hogan, but then they started cheering all these people Hogan was wrestling against. So Hogan knew that this wasn't the wrestling of the 80s anymore, where Hulkamania ruled wrestling, so he changed his gimmick and became Hollywood Hulk Hogan. According to Eric Bischoff, he changed Hogan's name to Hollywood because there is a trademark issue with the name Hulk, as it's owned by Marvel. By changing it into Hollywood Hogan, WCW managed to avoid trademark dispute with Marvel. When Hogan returned to WWE, he is once again Hulk Hogan. However, there were a certain short time period when he was announced as Hollywood Hogan, because once again the trademark issue with Marvel arose over the usage of the Hulk name. I believe the issue has now been solved as Hogan himself managed to trademark the name Hulk Hogan under his ownership, not WWE. Now he can use it wherever he wants. Desire for creative change and reinvention. After achieving massive success and popularity as the iconic Hulk Hogan character for many years, Hogan felt a need to evolve and try something new creatively. The Hollywood Hogan persona allowed him to explore a different, more antagonistic character. So in summary, the shift to Hollywood Hogan was driven by Hogan's own creative interests, the narrative requirements of his storyline, the commercial viability of a new character, and his desire for more control over his on-screen persona. The Hulk Hogan character remained popular, but Hollywood Hogan represented an evolution and reinvention for the wrestler. Thanks for watching. If you have any contributions, please write them in the comments section, and don't forget to give us a like and share. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.